Hey guys, in the conversation continuing with the idea of getting strong. And again, everything is better when you're stronger. Again, you run faster, you jump higher, your workouts are faster, you mow the grass quicker. I mean, everything in your life is easier when you're strong. So some ideas with this, okay, is that in the gym strength, there's a lot of stuff you can do at home, there's a lot of stuff you can do on your own. When you walk into the gym, what is our emphasis, for you, or what is our idea for you when you walk into the gym, no matter what the strength work for the day happens to be. Now, some thoughts for you is that there's some very good research out there that the Russians in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, really it was the glory days, back in that time, did some fantastic work. And here was their secret to what they did. They only did 1/3 to 2/3 the reps that they could do at a specific weight. So if they have a weight that they could back squat 10 times, they might do somewhere between 3 and 6 or 7 reps. They would never go all the way to failure. Okay, when you go all the way to failure, you absolutely just blow yourself up. It's really hard for your body to recover, and your body is more worried about actually recovering, and getting back to health, as opposed to is to adapting and actually getting stronger. So the thought here, when you are only lifting 1/3 to 2/3 the repetitions that you might normally be doing. Again, if you're front squatting and you have a really heavy 5 rep max on there, and you only do 2 or 3 of them, that's the thought. What does this mean? If you're only doing 2 or 3 when you could do 5, here's what this means. 2 things. One thing is you're gonna move pretty perfect. Like, if you're only doing 2 reps when you could be doing 5, or 3 reps when you could be doing 5, you're gonna move pretty perfect. Like, your form is gonna be perfect with everything. And so this is not a secret here, but we're gonna continue to drive, or you should continue to drive. We'll always continue to drive absolutely perfect movement. You have to move perfect. If you're not moving perfectly, you're just wasting your time, truly, when it comes down to it. And then the second thing is the idea of moving fast, okay? We don't want you to move slow. Okay, you get stronger by moving fast. You don't get stronger by moving slow. Okay, there is a place for putting on some heavy weight at times, but I don't want people to get so into entering their maxes on the little Wattify and blah 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 and be like, woo, I PR'd, and that's great, that's wonderful. But at the same time, we want that bar to move quickly. Okay, and when you're first starting out, it should move very fast, and you should have great, absolutely great form. And then as you train that for a long period of time, and you get used to moving fast, then we can continue to load it. And then even when the weight gets heavy, you still move fast and you still move perfect. But it takes a time. Okay, it's not, Rome wasn't built in a day. You have to be patient with this. Okay, but the idea of moving fast and moving perfect gets you strong. Not throwing on lots of weight and moving slow, even if the movement is pretty good. Okay, we'd rather have you move fast, okay, and perfect, in which to get that true strength response the majority of the time. There's a place for both. There's a place for putting on the heavy weight, but the majority of our emphasis, okay, that we're gonna do with the majority of our athletes will be to move that bar quickly and to move it absolutely perfectly. Get strong.